If you hear me, please, yes, in the chat, perfect. Good. So I'm really glad to be here today. I will have that, be sure you see everything. So we are here today to talk about what are the different kind of eyelash extensions. So I'm Chantal Perrault. I'm the owner of Miss Celia Company. We are distributor and trainer in eyelash extensions. So I hope tonight we will answer a lot of questions. So don't be shy to, I will put up my volume. Is it better like that for the volume? Okay, so I pinned two of my cameras. So anyway, the live will be recorded, so we can transfer that for you after that. And we will also record the presentation tonight. So if you have any questions, don't be shy. Put that in the chat, and I will explain everything to you. So as I said, I'm Chantal Perrault. I'm the owner of Miss Celia, and I would like to talk about every kind of eyelash extensions today. I just want to know if a lot of people here, are you doing lashes or you want to become a technician? So just rapidly in the chat, I would like to know if you already do extensions or not. Do extension, do lashes, perfect, not yet, good. Doing classics, yeah, good. Perfect. So first thing, as you hear, my English is not my first language, so maybe I will looking for some word. Be be gentle with me, okay? And so to start, for the people who don't that extensions now, it's I think it's a good timing. I don't know if you're thank you, Rose Angela, thank you. um, so it's a good timing to do extensions now, because with the COVID-19 we had something good, okay, something positive, because I don't know if you're where you are in Canada, but with the COVID-19 every people they fall, so they lost their extensions, and we had to restart a new pause when we reopened. So the thing happened, it's when you lost all your extensions, the clients was, first of all, was so bad, and they were really disappointed about that. But it's changed the way we do extensions, okay? Because if I talk to you like in January 2020, I said in 2020, at the beginning of 2020, it's the new trend was a lot of extensions. The more 3D you can put, so the more volume you can put, it was something more and more and more volume, and the big full pause. But with the COVID-19, the clients just lost every extensions, and they realize there are beauty just behind the extensions. So now, for the one who don't do eyelash extensions, don't do extensions, it's a good timing to start to do extensions. And for those who are doing only classic, it's a good thing too. I don't mean volume is not good. What I mean, it's in January 2020, we said you have or you must do your volume class rapidly, very, very fast, because the clients don't want to have classics, okay, or just few of them. But now we can go back and start to do classic again. And I love to do classic, okay? I'm doing extensions for 13 years now, and I do 3D for a lot of my clients, but the classic is it's like a love I have. So it's I really love to do that because it's something really natural. You can do a lot of style. Okay, I don't know if some of you were there this morning. We did a live about how to apply lash extensions. So we did a live about that, and we want to do another record about that. So we will. It's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday at 6 p.m. in Quebec. We will have a Q&A about lashes and lamination. So lashes and brows. So if you want to join us, it will be yes, it's recorded. Rosangela, it's recorded. Yes. So we will have a Q&A. So all the live are recorded, but we don't have the record now. So I don't know if we when we will be able to share with you. So if you want to let us know your email address, or I suggest to contact you. I suggest you contact us directly by email at info@misscelia.com. I will just write it down here. Or you can reach us directly. So info@misscelia.com. And you can also reach us in our booth. It's in Canadian Part at the floor A. We are at the bottom on the left side. So Miss Celia. Okay. So the different kind of eyelash extensions, you can mix them. So what I said is now with the classic and the 3D, you can have the progression. So we have a lot of extensions now. When I started 13 years ago, it was only one curl and one thickness, okay? So we just glue extensions on natural lashes. No style, nothing, just to say, okay, I give you more length and more thickness. After that, another thickness was as coming, and we had at the beginning it was a J, so something really almost flat and just a little curl at the end, and the other curl we had, it was a C. So we had a choice between something really natural with the J and something really curly with the C. So if your clients want something more natural, we don't have choice to use the J, and the C for those who want something more dramatic. And after that, we had another thickness. So now we have a lot of thicknesses. We have a lot of choices, a lot of curl. So even if you do a classic or if you do a 3D or volume, 3D for me is the same thing, okay? It's the same category. So 3D Russian volume is the same thing, okay? Mega volume, it's another thing, but I think it's too much. So I don't talk about the mega volume, but for me, the Russian volume and the 3D is the same thing. And we also have a live about that. It's I will check that. It's Tuesday at 11 a.m. Okay. What I said, it's even if you do classic or if you do the 3D or the volume Russian volume, what it's important is to have a good transition. Okay, it's something more soft. Okay, be sure you will do a good transition. So if you choose to do like a 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 11, 9, so don't jump to like it's always 1 millimeter, never 2 millimeters. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, not 8, 10, 12. Okay, and with the curl is the same thing. So if you want to have a good transition and you want something more, it's more like a wave. Okay, so you start with, like by example, in the in the inner corner, you start with B. You want something with C, so something more curly, and you want to finish with something a little bit softer. So you can do B, C, you lift, and you can continue with B. Or you can do B, C, you lift, and you keep the C at D. Or you can do C and D. So you can mix a lot of things. But with the different kind, you can mix them together. And even if you do only classic, they are the same rules. The only thing is don't jump too much. So it's if you have like a J, don't put J and C. It's too much curly, so too much difference between both. Okay, if you want something more natural, more soft, and to the goal here is to reach the perfect line. Okay, the best perfect line. Okay, no one will do the perfect line, but the trick is to just have the wave we are looking for. Okay, so if you want something, the transition between the B and the C, and you can also mix D, so do the transition really soft. Okay, the different kind, so I said you have different thicknesses. So you can have something really thin, like 0.10. You can have something medium, has the 0.15, and you can have something really strong, so really thick, like the 0.20. Okay, at Miss Celia, we have 0.10, 0.12, 0.15, 0.20, and I said 0.10, 0.12, sorry, 0.10, 0.12, 0.15, 0.18, and 0.20. Okay, and has curl, we have J, but J, nobody work with that now. So we have B, C, D, and in the classic we have the L shape. I really like the L, it's really popular now. And for the 3D, you can have the B, C, D, the L, and we also have a M. Okay, so M, it's a mix with the bottom lashes are straight, but you have a curl, but the curl, it's not like the L. It's really square. Okay, but the M, it's like the bottom of the L. It's like the first curl of the B, and the finished curl, so the end part of the curl, it's a C. Okay, so it's like a L, a B, a C. Okay, I really like the M shape because they are more, you can use them with the client who has a low eyelid, the clients who want something more dramatic, but you don't want to put more weight on their lashes. So it's I love it. Okay, but it's only for the 3D. As an example here, So I have, I will just show you, I will just align myself here. Okay, so you have 0.15b, okay? So you have the thickness and you have the curl. And here you have, I will show you like that. I have to put the right angle. So you have the different lengths. So from 7 to 15. Okay. So for those who are not doing extensions, it's we call that a mixed tray. Okay. So when we do the training, we will use like this kind of trays because you have every length you will need, but the unit extensions after that. So if you need just one length, so if you need like 10 millimeters, you can after that buy only one tray at 10 millimeters to 0.15b. Okay, so you choose the right curl, the right thickness, and the right length too. Okay, so this is regular lashes. Okay, so our trays, they are white, so the white one are for regular lashes. Okay, so classic lashes. Also in the classic, we call them amplify. So it's the flat lashes. Okay, so here with the classic one, so the extensions are round, okay, and the flat one, so they are just flat like that. So what it's cool with them, it's you can put like here you have the 0.15b, and you also have 0.15b in the regular. Okay, so what you can do is to first of all, you can mix them together. The flat one are, I'm not sure you will see them correctly, but I did a video about that here. So this is, I'll just see more. Okay, so this one, if I do like that, hold on, I just have the right angle. Okay, here. So if you see the extension, it's more flat, but if I flip it on the side, it's thinner. Okay, so you have thicker and thinner. It's like a rectangle. Okay, and if I check this one, so this one, it's round. So it's the same. Problem with, okay. So this one is the same length. So you don't have one size flat and the other one it's this one is round. So it's the same size to all side. Okay. So here on the side and here on the top. So do you see they are the same thickness? Okay, so they are round. So this is classic lashes, and the flat one I show you, they are flat. Okay, so what it's cool with them, it's you can mix them first of all, and so for the classic one, you will have just a natural look. And if you want something more dramatic, if your client asks for something, if she wants something more, just she asks for more thickness, okay? But she can't wear thicker, okay? Because her lashes, you already put her like a 0.15, and she can't wear more than that because you will damage her natural lashes. I'll just, if you click the and click pin, it will enlarge it. I'm not sure. I already pinned both of my cameras, so I don't know if you can just zoom it. But don't worry, we did a conference about that, and we put each person needs to pin it. Oh, okay. So I didn't know. Okay, so first of all, everybody wants to see well what I do on my camera here. I suggest to you just go on the top, right on the top. Okay, you have 3 dots. Click on that, and you will have pin it. Okay, so when you pin it, you will pin my both of my cameras. So you will see me in the middle, and you will have the other camera when I show you the was only seeing one camera. Okay, but you can do that for both. Just check. Do you see it's Trudy? Do you see only my camera, or you also see the other camera with the you see both? Okay, perfect. So just pin them, and I will just show you rapidly like that. I don't want to. Okay, so I have pinned them both. Okay, so you have one side, you will have my face, and the other side you will see this camera. So you will be able to see when I do my here, when I do my draw, and when I do the focus to see. Okay, so I will do that again. So here I will start with the regular one. So this is classic extensions. So here, oh, I changed the angle. I just want to be sure you will see well with the light here. Like that. Okay, so this is a regular. I don't know who is iPad 2, but if you want to see both camera, just pin both. Okay, so go on the right side. You will see the 3 dots. It's in blue. Maybe I can show you. Hold on. It's a Zoom. It's a Zoom training. Okay, just go here. Okay, the 3 dots. Okay, I don't know if you see that. I hope so. And you just click on that, and you will have pin. Okay, so me it's remove pin because it's already pinned. Okay, so it's the only thing you have to do, and you will see both camera. Okay, so as I said, for regular extensions, they are classic. So if you see here, so you will see the same thickness here at the top, and on the side, I will just change the angle here. So on the side, it's a little bit blurry. I changed the here. Okay, I just want you to catch the main idea. Okay, so here with the anyway, you will see the record. So maybe you will see the images. I hope you will see the images on the record. Okay, so it's a regular extension, so you will see on the top, and when you see on the side, it's the same length, so it's the same size, okay? And if I take a flat one, so the flat here, let's just go there to zoom. I'm looking for the zoom. It was working, and now can you zoom on my eyelash? Oh, almost. Yeah, okay. So here you have the flat, and if I just turn, do you see it's thinner? Okay, so this is an amplified. This is a flat lash. Okay, so for flat lashes, I will just draw, you will see. So flat lashes, you have natural lash, and a flat lashes will be a little bit larger than natural lashes, okay? But the thing here is to have the same thickness, okay? So if the natural lashes are 0.15, okay, so if you put 0.15 as a regular extensions, you must use the same thickness to amplify, or less, okay? So you can also use the 0.10 if you want, so you can use less. The less thickness, you will have the same or almost the same result as a regular 0.15 if you use 0.10, okay? But if you use 0.15 in amplify, it will be larger than a regular 0.15, okay? So this is the thing we want to give to our client. So if she wants something more dramatic, you can use the amplify, so the flat one. You can mix them together. You can do a transition. So at the beginning, she had the regular extension, so to do classic, and you decided to switch to the amplify. You can do that just something soft. So you just had amplify extensions in there, her regular extension. So don't worry, it won't be something weird. No, it's really soft. And so this is for the classic. And for those who do 3D, we also have the same thing. So we don't have flat lashes because in 3D we want to I will show you. We want to do a fan, okay? So we want to have 3 extension we can move, okay? So if you are not able to move them, you will not be able to open, okay? So it's important to have 3 round extensions, because if you have flat extensions are like that, okay? So they are thin here and flat here to roll them, okay? It's like a square, okay? So in fact a rectangle. It's really difficult to roll them. But if you have a roll and you have 3 different rolls, you want to roll them to open the extensions to do the fan. So it's easier. So it's only the kind of extensions to do 3Ds or Russian volume. You can also do mega volume with those, but as I said, I don't like mega volume, and I saw someone who don't like mega volume too, so good good thing, okay? Because the mega volume, I think it's too much. It's too much as result, but it's also too much for the natural lashes. It's always important to respect natural lashes. And I know some clients want the moon, okay? So they will always ask for more and more and more, but you have to say no sometimes, okay? I confess, okay? I damaged some natural lashes of my clients at the beginning because we didn't have any rules. When I started, I just learned how to glue extensions. I didn't have, I have a technique, but it was something really like it was a poor training, okay? Because now I know that. But when I started 13 years ago, it was a beautiful training. It was the best one, okay? But now we know some rules to follow, and they are important to do that, okay? So with the 3D, we will respect if you do 3, 4, or 5Ds, sometimes 6D, but try to don't put more than 6D, okay? So we have the 0.07. They are the most popular to do 3D. 0.05, so they are a little bit softer. So here they are so soft. And I didn't show you 0.03, and the 0.03 it's more lighter, okay? So with them you can use 5 or 6D if you want, okay? So depends if you do I don't know, for those who are doing their training, I don't know if you choose to do a special set, like I want to do a cat eye, I want to do a fox, I want to do the doll set. I don't know if you choose that. I don't want to talk about that today, but the main point today, it's when you choose to focus or to put the volume on one place, like you want to do a lifting here to your client, it's important after that to choose the right extensions for her. So you will choose between classic or volume, and after that you will choose the weight, so you will choose the thickness and you will choose the length, okay? So don't put too much long on the natural lashes because you don't want to damage. And the trend in 3D, it's a little bit more shorter but thicker, okay? So it's something more like more thick. But in the classic, we put just a little bit longer. But with COVID-19, we don't put too much long now. Okay, so this is the good thing. So we will just put shorter a little bit, and we will protect the natural lashes. Okay, so we have a different kind of extensions, and we can mix them together. We have so different style. If you want to do like a wispy style, the wispy style, it's like the with some spikes, okay, into your extensions. So you have like regular extensions, and you have some spikes. They will just put like stars. You have just some points, they are coming out, okay? You can do them with your extension. If you do 3D, you can do them with a fan, but a closed fan, or you can also use the flat lashes, okay? Some of technicians, they will love to use the flat lashes because they are really stable, and you don't open your fan accidentally, okay? So the main thing here is to have open fans, and through them you will put some closed fan to do the spikes, okay? Or you will put the flat lashes to do spikes, okay? So it's important to do the mapping in the same time. And so I said put the 3D and put the spikes after that, but it's not really like that. But I think you understand the main idea. It's more, you have you will do your mapping exactly where you want to put your spikes, and after that you will start to do your polls. I don't know if you have some questions. Maybe I don't. And I have another thing to talk about. So, do you have any questions about that? Is it clear? Maybe it was clear. The other thing we also have, it's pre-made lashes. Okay, so the pre-made lashes, it's here. Okay, so it's a 3D lashes, but it's already done. Okay, so you, for those who are able to do only classic form, you don't take your 3D training now, and your clients want something in 3D, you can buy those extensions. I will just, sorry for the noise. So here you have 3D. Don't know if you will see well. I will just grab one. I will need my glasses. Hold on. By the way, I said I will need my glasses. By the way, we always use magnifier glasses. Okay, it's really important to see babies' lashes and all lashes, but it's the thing important here is to amplify, so the baby's lashes, to see all the distance, okay, between both of natural lashes. Okay, so I will just put that there. I call them another, this is my grandma lashes, because I'm 46 years old and now I need rear glasses, but I work with both. Okay, so usually for clients, I work with them, and then I put my magnifier glasses, my mask here, and I also wear my visor. Okay, so this morning I was like that with my mask. Okay, so it's a lot of things, but it's important to respect the it's important to respect our clients with the COVID-19. So I already worked with masks before, but now it's more important, and we use the visor now. Okay, so here, oh, it will zoom on it. It's too I think it's too little. Um, I'm sorry, I don't know your name. iPad. The 3D fans, are they stick together with glue or are they steam? Those one are steam, because we started with one with glue, and at the bottom we had we had a drop of glue. Okay, so it's not a good thing with the glue, because you have two drop of glue. Okay, but then they were steam, so exactly, you know that, so it's a good thing. So they are glued together but without glue. Okay, it's steam. Okay, um for those, this 3D works to do the wispy. So the 3D, yes, the Rose Angela. I'm sorry, I have problem to pronounce your name. So Rose Angela. Oh, thank you. So your question was, does this 3D works to do the wispy? So yes, you can do both. So the so to do the wispy, it's the trend. So they started to do wispy with the 3D, okay? But now, as I said, with classic and with COVID-19, because we going back more on classic, you can also do the wispy style on classic lashes. So the not the only thing, okay, but it's you have to do your mapping and choose some places you want to do the wispy. The main thing here in the wispy, it's important to work with the layer, okay? So be sure your the spark, okay, are really on the same level, okay? Because if you do the wispy and you and you do the different level, okay, the problem is if you put the first layer here and the other one there and the other one there, so at the end you won't have the wispy style, okay? So it's really important to work with the layer. For those who are beginner and you don't already use the layer, don't panic. It's okay. We have to start at the point, okay? So the layer, it's like, first it's more complicated, okay? But what I can suggest to you is only start with one point, okay, where you want to put the, 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 the focus, okay, and after that try to, if you see like three different layers, okay, like that, if you see some layers and you decided to put, like I said, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, okay, something really simple. So maybe you will put here on the volume, on the point, so the focus you want to put. So here you decided to do 10 millimeters, by example. Start to put 8 or 9 on top layers, okay? So the other one put 10, and on the top layer start to put shorter, okay? And you will start to understand every layers, and it will be more easier, okay? We have a complete training about them. We will do it in the future, like in few weeks. We will do this training, so the layers training, we will do that on online, okay? But for now it's only on one-on-one, okay? But yes, it's really important to have the good the good layer, okay? So but we have to worry where you put your wispy spikes, okay? Rose Angela, do you suggest a good glue? Of course, always work with a good glue, okay? The glue, the it's really tricky, okay? Because all companies, we will always say my glue is better than the other one. So yes, we are always, I speak for myself, we always looking for the better glue as possible. But what it's the problem, it's the humidity, even of that, okay? I will it's the humidity and the the temperature of the room, okay? But even of that, okay, this is something you can control, but sometimes you can't control them, like the humidity of the room. So the thing you can control is when you do change your glue. If the manufacturer are saying you have to change it each 3 months or each month or each 6 months, it's important. I know sometimes it's marketing, and I know it's we don't like this kind of marketing, but our glues, we have two kind of glues now. One, it's the I will show you. It's the Miss Celia glue. I will show you like that because it's here. It's the Miss Celia glue. I put it right there. Okay, so it's a glue, really a liquid. Okay, you can have some liquid glues. You can have some liquid a little bit more thicker. It really depends how you work. If you work fast or not. If you're looking for something more like if you do extensions like once a week, or it will really depends of what kind of glue you are looking for. It's why we have two different kind of glue. The first one, so the one I already show you, we suggest to change it each 3 months. Okay, the reason for that is because after the second month, when you open it regularly, the glue will be affected with the air, and it won't perform not well, but less than it's supposed to perform. Okay, so the retention will a little bit be poor and poor and poor until you will reach the third month. Okay, so it's why this kind of glue is really important to change it every 3 months. Okay, if you keep it in the fridge or not. So this glue is it's really I don't know the word in English. In French, it's capricieuse, picky. Okay, so the glue is really picky because this glue, she don't wants to. I call her she. Yeah, it don't wants. She's so picky. It's a she. Okay, so she so the glue, it's more is picky, and the more difference of different temperature, you will see a difference with the effect. Okay, so with the retention. So if you have a client at the morning and the other one like now at 6 or 7 at the evening, I suggest to keep your glue in the fridge. Okay, don't take it, drop the glue, and after one hour, put it back in the fridge, and after 1 hour, take off just pick up the glue, wait another hour, because you will have condensation. So you will have a hot, cold, and some like nano water. Okay, the condensation will start to our the condensation will start into the bottle. Okay, and what happens when you want your glue cure? Okay, so dry, it's with the contact with the humidity, so with a part of water, it will fix it. Okay, so it will dry. Okay, so it will polymerize. So if you have some little part of water into your bottle, it will affect your the retention of your glue. So be aware what you do with your glue. So it's really difficult for me to give you a name of a glue, but the thing I can say to you, it's just try some glues. Sometimes I work 99% with the Miss Celia Pro, okay? Because it's a big gap of humidity. You can have up to 60 to 65, 70% of humidity. So it works really good in this kind of temperature. Sometimes when you go up, then 50%, you have problem with your glue. But I really hope to give you just one word and just say, take this one, every problem will be solved. No, it's not like that. It's only, it's the more you can, the more you will try, it will, maybe we can talk after the live and we can just check the humidity, what is the glue you're using now, Rosangela, and we can check that together, because it's a lot of details, and sometimes it's in the details. It's if like the extensions. If you I don't know, I didn't remember if you do 3D or not, but if you just pick the 3D and you want to glue it, and finally you are like that, then like that, so every lashes will be crisscross because all fans won't be on the same angle. Okay, so sometimes it's just a little tiny details, and every, can I say that, fucked up? Okay, so everything was wrong. Okay, so it's the best temperature and the best humidity. It's usually around 50% of humidity, and around 20 to 25 the 20 to 25 degrees into your room. If it's too high, if it's the temperature is too high, you will have problem because it's too hot, and you will have problem because the glue will dry too fast. And if it's too humid, you will have problem too. But if it's low humidity, the glue won't glue, okay, won't stick on your lashes. So it's a big problem with that, and sometimes we just struggling with our glues, and we try to glue on natural lashes. We wait, and when we open our tweezer, it fall on the side, and we don't know why. So it's really important. The other thing it could happen, it's if you don't prepare well the natural lashes of your client. Okay, so be sure you clean well. You don't have any residue on her natural lashes. Does she has oily skin? Okay, if she has oily skin, it's important to clean well. And after that, you will put a primer just to take off all the oil. So you will sure when you put the glue will really stick. Okay. The other thing can happen is the quantity of should I prime it? Yeah. So the primer, it's just an extra. Okay. So it's important to clean. Okay, because some technicians are just prime. Okay, don't just prime the extension, don't just prime the natural lashes. It's important to always clean the natural lashes. Okay, and after that, if you need it, you will prime them. Okay, so you put a primer to take off all the oil residue, and after that you will put your extensions. The other thing could happen is the quantity of the glue you will put. Okay, so if you have a little tiny glue, maybe it's not enough. Okay, it's important when you put the extensions. If my nail, it's the glue. Okay, so when I put the extensions, it's important when you have the wrapping. So you just put on the natural lash, and the part of the glue has to go around. Okay, so it's the wrapping. So it's like when you do a hug to someone. Okay, So the glue has to go and just envelope, just go around the natural lashes, okay? So if it doesn't happen, it's because you don't have enough glue, and the glue will just be between the natural lash and the extension. So it's not enough to have the good retention. So I don't know if it's the retention is the problem. Sometimes it's the retention. Sometimes the problem with the glue is when you start to glue and you just open the tweezer, the extensions will fall on the side. Okay, so each thing happens. It's another problem. Okay, so you just have to check what happens and check what is the solution for that. Okay, so yeah. Each time we put an extension and we just open our tweezer and go on the side, yes, we want to cry, but it's two things could happen. So the quantity of your glue, maybe you put too much glue. Okay, so if you put too much glue, you have a big a drop of glue. So the wrapping, it's like if you want to do the wrapping, but your arms are so heavy because you have a lot of things to wear, so to come with you, and you will just go slowly to wrap around. Okay, so the same thing if you have a drop of glue, too, so like a big drop. Okay, so it's too much glue. So when you put the extensions and the glue is too big, so yes, the wrapping will be done, but you have excess of glue. So the glue will be around the natural lashes and the extensions, and the extension will just roll on the glue because it's too much, and it's like something greasy, and whoop, it will go on the side. Okay, so the quantity of glue, it's important. Sometimes it's only that. Okay, so the quantity, I suggest to you to check. We will do that during the congress. I will do a video with a big zoom, okay, and we will post that on our YouTube channel. Okay, so if you're looking for Miss Celia on the YouTube channel, you'll see the right quantity of glue, because sometimes it's just that, and you won't have any problems. Okay, so I'm really lucky. We're supposed to do only half an hour on live, but I know it was the last one, so I take the time with you to answer all your questions, and I hope I understand what you were looking for, and what was your preoccupation, what what you were struggling with. So it's I hope you will practice what I said, and we will do a lot of things. Okay, so it's if you want to have more information about our trainings, we are now more in French, and we will all do our trainings in English, so we have to translate all the things, and we will do like some trainings can be on like a Zoom if you're not near us. We are near Montreal in Quebec, but if you want to take a training with us, we can do like a Zoom, and we can do that together. So yes, it's we have a lot of things to share with you. So I hope you enjoy that tonight. Thank you. So it was so cool to have interaction with you. I really like that, and I hope you will enjoy your evening. I don't know where you come from. Some of you are at the beginning of an evening, some of you are at the end. So it was a pleasure to talk with you, and I hope you will do better eyelashes with my tips. So have a good evening. Thank you very much.